G'day everyone. Today I'm going to be installing xr6 seats into the 80 series Land Cruiser using the Huracan performance adapter plates. So just bolting this one in now, and I'm ready to do this one here. And yeah, I'll show you how it's done. It's pretty simple. The instructions are a bit of a pain in the ass, but yeah, they're bloody comfy, so they're worth it. Cheers. Alrighty, time to pull this one out. I'm changing them because this one's all stuff there, but placing them. There's that one there. Man, it should be illegal to be this comfy in a four-wheel drive. Man. Time to rip this out. It's just 2 bolts at the front there and then 2 behind there. So we'll get into it. Alright, so on the back there, there's just one of them there. And this one on the other side, just have 2 clips either side. They just pop off, just one side at a time. Then there's just them 2 bolts there and 2 bolts at the front, which I've already got out. So pull it out and out comes the seat. So we've got the seat out. This is the bottom of the seat. We're going to be pulling the seat rails off. So there's a bolt there, and then you move the seat rails down. There's one up there and one up there. And you want to pull that one out and that one out to get it off. And you won't be needing them, but that's to pull it off as a whole mechanism, so it comes with this. And yeah, I'll pull that off now. Alright, and all the bolts are off, so I'll box that on one side and there's the other. And here's the seat rails, and you won't be needing this seat anymore. We'll go grab the xr6 seat and pull the rails off that. Alright, we got the xr6 seat here. So we're going to start by pulling these 4 bolts here. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. We'll pull that off, and that'll have the rails come off, and we'll see what wiring we're left with to disconnect all that. Alright, now that the frame's off, there's just a little clip there and a plug there, which I'll disconnect and it'll come off from the seat. Just a thing for this plug here, there's a little clip there to unplug that. If anyone has any struggle with that, just put it in like that and then pulls out like so. And there's your xr6. Oh, there's your xr6 there, and the frame's away, which you won't be needing this anymore, considering we'll be using the 80 series frame. Alright, here's the hardware here. These are the plates and these are all the bolts and hardware. First of all, we'll be taking 4 of these spacers. And coming over here to the seat, on each of these prongs here, we'll be placing one of these just to space it out a bit, because the plates actually get stuck on like stuff like this and whatnot, so this just spaces it up a bit so it keeps away from it. Alright, so with these, as in the instructions here, it says these face on the inside of the seat rail and this is on the outside, because the XR seats are longer, so we're putting one of them on each of them, and then these here, and they will go into this hole here, that one and that one, and secured by that nut down there. Also said in the instructions, make sure yours has a welded nut there, because if it doesn't, then you'll need to be grinding away that corner so yours can sit flush. That's the only thing they said, but yeah, so we'll chuck that on now. Let's do it. Alright, the plates are now mounted on there, secured with nuts on the other end, and the same as this side, and they're ready to go on the XR seats. Let's do it. Alright, the rails are mounted on with the new plates. There's the nuts on there, they just need to be tightened up. One thing is, this one seems to be on a bit of an angle, but once it's tightened up, it straightens up a bit, as I learned on the other side. But it's a bit of an awkward fit, but lucky these have a lot of play, and it's even written in the book they have a lot of play, and it's a lot better for mounting it up. I did remove that to make it a bit better, the plate there, but yeah, I got the other one to fit in alright, so I do the same with this one, and hopefully all good. We'll tighten her up and get it in the car. Alright, the XR seat is sat in the car. Just need to put the bolts in and she's all set to go, but doesn't that look good? And these are so comfy. doing a bit of clean in daylight, and then yeah, all good. This is the end of the video. Pretty simple really. Once you get your head around it, it's easier. The second one took me 45 minutes, this one took me about 20 minutes, so big difference. Yeah, all the best doing it, and let me know any feedback if you want anything better on any more description, anything on the next video. Cheers guys, stay out.